All right, what's up, Matt? My name is Devin Norton. Thank you so much for speaking to me on Facebook. And in this quick video, I'm going to walk you through how you can rank your own website on Google so you can start to get a ton of customers and never have to pay for leads again in the future. Now, you might be wondering why I'd be making this video for you, and it's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a ton of contractors out there who are so busy wearing so many hats, just running their business, taking care of their customers, everything else. They don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So what I started doing was giving out these free attack plans and these free trainings, teaching contractors how to rank their own websites. A lot of contractors just take this information, they do it themselves, and they end up making a ton of money. But some people call me back and have me do it for them. Whatever you want to do this information is totally okay with me. My only goal is to educate you and help you make a lot of money. Now I'm going to be talking to you about three things today: content, backlinks, and citations. First off, I wanted to start off by saying, let me hop right over to your website and get myself out of there. Oops. Here we go. All right, so the first thing I want to start off by saying with your website is I like the look of your website. You have the image speaks to exactly what you do. So if somebody lands on the site, they know they're at the right place. That's really, really great. There's a couple things that you want to make sure you do for yourself. Is first, you want to make sure that it's really easy for somebody to contact you. So even though I know you have the contact button, you have the let's chat button, most people go on your website these days based off of or on their mobile phones. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you put like a click to call button here. That's not the most important though. When it comes to ranking your website, what Google cares mostly about is content. Content is everything that you can read on your website, all this text right here, and also whatever your images are saved as. And the more content you have, the better chance you have of ranking. So if I take all of the content on your page, I copy it, and I go paste it over here in this word counter, you can see that you have 154 words on your page. Now, I looked up Demolition Contractors, Columbus, Ohio. It's just the nearest big city to where you are. And the people who show up first is lowendick.com. So if we go in and we look at their content, we copy all theirs and we put it into the word counter, we can see they only have 241 words. So it's really not that much. Now, the average website on the front page of Google does have 1,500 words. So what I'd recommend to do for you is just get to that point and just show Google right away that you are an authority. It'll blow them out of the water as well. Here's the thing though, you might not know what to write about. So when it comes to picking content, you want to include what are called keywords. Keywords are just phrases I know this is a lot here, but I don't want to confuse you while I'm explaining really quick because there's a lot going on there. So to understand what a keyword is a phrase that somebody types into Google when they're looking for your business. So like, for example, Demolition Contractors, Columbus, Ohio. Somebody who's ready to buy or pay for a contractor is going to type that into Google. So I found some keywords for you that you can go and target. So like Demolition Contractors, Columbus, Ohio, 60 people every single month search for that. Now, I'm not sure how big your projects are, but these are people who are warm and they're ready to buy, 60 of them every single month. And then you look at excavation contractors, 40 of them every single month. That's 100 potential customers every single month. So if you were number one in front of them, sounds like a lot of money. I don't know how much it is, but it sounds like a lot, depending on how much each job is worth to you. And then you've got other ones, like Demo Restaurant. This is commercial, stuff like that. Demolition Trenton, Ohio. So there's a lot of different keywords. Anyways, you want keywords like this inside of your content about 2 to 3 times. So make sure that when you're writing that extra 1,500 words of content, you put keywords like this in there just to show Google that you want to rank for those, and that'll help put you at the top of Google. So that's my first tip for you, content. I'll try to keep this short because I know I've been going for a little bit already. My second tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is really important because Google's kind of like a popularity contest. So they want to see a bunch of other like trustworthy, relevant websites vouching for your website. Keep in mind though, like I said, they want to see trustworthy, relevant websites, which means you're not going to get a lot of power if you go get, some junky spam website versus having like another demolition company or another, construction company linking to you. Google would really respect seeing that kind of link. So I use a tool to check out links. It's called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. You don't need to pay for it. There's plenty of free tools out there, and I'll explain to you what I'm looking at right here. So it says you currently have 0 backlinks and you have 0 websites linking to you, which is fine. It's just a blank canvas we can start with. I don't want to be distracting. So if we go over to Lowendick, you can see these guys have 57 backlinks coming from 22 referring domains. Referring domains are just websites linking to you. So just with 22 websites total linking to them, they have 328 people visiting their site every single month. Imagine how much money that would be for you if you were able to get that. And all you need to do to beat them is copy them, because if these links are good enough to rank them, they're good enough to rank you too. So I would just go step by step looking at all these different links, and I get these same exact links going right back to your page. And then also, as time goes on, they're going to want to, beat you, and they're going to see that you've taken the top spot. So all you need to do is just continue doing this process with all of your competitors, just copying their backlinks. Because if you beat all of your competitors with just content and with just backlinks, those first two tips I just gave you, that's enough to get you ranked #1 right here in the organic section. But there's one other tip I want to give you, and that's how to show up right here in the map section, because this is actually where the most business comes from. This is where most people click when they're looking for a new business. And to get here, you need to have more citations than your competitors. Excuse me. If you're wondering what a citation is, it's just when another website is linking to your, if you're wondering what a citation is, it's just when you put your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. And a directory is just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are really common directories. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I would figure out what this is just an ad, so I wouldn't care about this, but I would figure out what directories Precise Demolition and Hauling was in. I'd put my name, address, and phone number in all those exact same directories, but then I'd put a bunch more on top. So I'd go and copy Savis, Ramon, and Siteco, and I would just copy everybody and put all those directories linking back to myself. So that's really it. That's all I've got for you. Let me switch back to your website. That's all I've got for you. I hope you found this really informative and helpful. I tried to keep this short and to the point for you. As a super quick recap, you're going to want to have about 1,500 words of content on your homepage here. And then you're going to want to have about 1,500 words of content on your homepage here. You want to include those keywords I showed you here, like demolition contractors, excavation contractors, stuff like that. Oh, I'm blocking. Whoops. Right here, these keywords. You're going to want to include those inside of your content. Then you're going to copy all the links right here going to Lowendick, and you want to get those linking back to yourself, and that'll help you take this #1 spot. And then finally, just put all your name, address, and phone number in all the same directories that Precise Demolition has, and then put a bunch more on top, copying these guys and other relevant companies. If you follow those 3 tips, Matt, that is enough right there to get you ranked #1 on the entire front page of Google right here. So you're probably wondering, what do I do next? Well, you've got 2 options. First option is you can do this stuff yourself, and that's totally okay with me. Like I said before, my goal is just to educate contractors. If you decide to just do this stuff yourself, all I ask is you just send me back some feedback on what you thought about this information in this video. If you thought it was helpful, anything like that, it'd be really helpful for me. And the second option is if you want someone to do it for you, feel free to give me a call at any time. Let me pop this up right here. You can book a call with me at any time by responding back to me, or just respond back to me on Facebook. We can book a call. I'll hear your goals. And also, oops, actually that's the wrong thing. We're not doing 5-star reviews and referrals. I can do that for you too, though. If you do want some free 5-star reviews and referrals, I can show you that in a second. Either way, book a call with me. I'd be happy to hear your goals and see if there's anything I can do to help you get this done without you having to do it yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video, Matt. I hope it was really informative and really helpful, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.